pristine reactions. Let's see if he can kind of like keep keep up with Pokelam's positioning and like his huge pressure walls.
Yeah, with a character like Metaknight, especially in the Wi-Fi frame, it's kind of weird. Like, no, he's not the most notable character on Wi-Fi. He's not really the best go-to character, but BONK, he just knows his character by heart. He knows exactly what he's going to confirm. He knows where his opponent is going to land. And you can see right there, dash attack into up airs. Hey, this man is ready. He's ready to start racking up his damage and start taking Villager to the high heavens. No balloons needed.
He's also so smart in like how he's playing like the neutral, where like he's either putting himself so low to the ground that it makes it hard for like Pokelam to kind of zone at him. He has to really like kind of put a lot of resources out there to get at him, or putting him like kind of hovering up high with all his multi jumps, in order to keep like Pokelam in poor positions.
Right.
Yeah, that down B, like when that auto cancel is. There's no way you punish that. The auto cancel down B unless you're completely ready for it.
Yeah, man.
Nice pivot jab. Yeah, he's really doing a good job at just not letting Pokelam kind of do what he wants, and which is pretty much a rarity where like. Even when like Pokelam was down versus like players like Pharaoh, he'd eventually find his spot and start like really throwing out those pebbles and the Lloyd rockets.
Ooh, very risky option right there coming in from BONK. Just deciding to reverse his up B. Potentially to catch Pokelam. I didn't really see how that would have benefited him, but you know what? He didn't get punished for it. He survived.
The thing about reversing the up B there. Oh, actually hitting with the side beginning the pop-up. But the reversing the up B is it makes it so that on your first loop, you grab ledge. So like you pretty much just teleport the ledge. Whereas like if you up B facing the ledge, sometimes you'll swing back before you grab it. So like, it's a lot easier to punish the swing back rather than just the instant teleport. Oh wow, he ended up trading, but looking for the bridge, not able to get it.
Ooh,
yeah, like
catching him at the ledge. Wow.
BONK's really able to get like a lot of these openings, but like that's something Pokelam's been doing like phenomenally. Is that like yeah, he gets opened up, but he only gets hit like once or twice. Like BONK has yet to get like, any of his big like bridges or his ladders, which is crucial.
Yeah, one thing BONK's doing here is that, for wow,
Going low there, all the way to Blaster.
For somebody who's sane. These would be kind of like risky options, like why is he going for him? But for somebody like BONK, who has no fear whatsoever to just go for the crazy stuff, it pays him so, and it's doing him so many wonders. He's yet to lose his first stock, and he just knows exactly where to land. He knows exactly where his character has to be in order to survive and not get punished. And once again, he's just one step ahead. Even when he feel like Pokelam has to punish, BONK is just quick. He knows exactly when to land, how to land, and make sure he doesn't get punished.
Hey, but speaking of how to land right now, like Pokelam's starting to really figure him out, making it really awkward to like kind of get into the neutral position that BONK is like really happy with. Oh, he's pushing for that down throw trip. Sadly, this isn't Pokemon where some of the times you get that 30% flinch chance. I don't think it's that high.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice spot dodge grab. Just able to break up some space, punish the BONK on the attempted cross up there.
And
scooping him up, adding to the collection.
Yeah, man. But how much longer will it take? Wow, just throwing out the tree. Okay, it's gonna do 22 damage. Didn't the tree do more damage in Smash 4?
I'm 99% sure because I remember like Tree Grow used to break shield, and now like it gets close to breaking shield. But
yeah.
The big thing about having that tree out is that if BONK tries to dash tag, even if he gets a cross up, the added hit lag from hitting the tree means he can't get like great combos off of it, off the dash tag. So it sets up like a wall of like, okay, you can't approach here because you're gonna be in too much lag, or like you'll get like actually physically blocked because it doesn't have like kind of like how like characters are more solid now, you can't run through them. It's a similar thing with Tree, where like you kind of have to work a little bit to run through
Oh,
it.
he had. Okay, he SBI'd out. But yeah, I like the utilization. I've seen that before coming in from Doger players, where they put the tree at the ledge, right near the ledge, and then they plant it. And if their opponent normal get up, they can get so much damage off of just a jab, just like you're seeing right here. It's a potential shield break.
He broke his shield on a jab. When do you ever see that?
Uh, I've never seen Villager get countered by his own tree, but there's a first time for everything. Look, he just held his shield. I feel like there was nothing he could do in that scenario.
Yeah, just Pokelam didn't really want to like, because I'm pretty sure you can drop shield in between that, or there's a couple of things that like you could maybe done. Is A, obviously just taking the jab, or B, if the jab was close enough, you could roll behind. Because after 11 hits of any multi-hit, you can immediately invincibly roll.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for that to happen, get that automatic roll, but didn't happen, and he just lost his whole shield, lost his stock, lost the game. That's just such an unfortunate way to go, especially when he was trying to utilize his own tool against BONK. But yet BONK just said, you know what, anything you can do, I can do better. And he indeed did so much better.
Okay, wait, Kelvin, was that you getting the little Windows message? Because I hope that wasn't me.
I don't think that was me, but if that was, my bad.
I'm on my phone, so it's definitely not me. So
yeah.
Let's just hope that stream didn't hear it. I don't know why I heard it.
You're fine. You're fine.
You're good, bro. You're good.
Okay.
But yeah, man, BONK he had the lead already. It's not like, he had to do anything crazy, but he just he was at the right setup at the right time, right place. That's.
I guess they're really deliberating about about this stage pick here, because it seems like they switched a couple of times. So he is sticking with the Covoid MK, as he likes to call it.
Let's see. I think it's Battlefield. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, FD.
Oh, FD. All right, this actually can kind of go both ways, because like BONK doesn't have the platforms to do resets off of, and he doesn't have the platforms to kind of like air camp behind. But at the same time, he does have such good options to go for his gimmicks, almost getting the side B semi spike.
Yeah, the thing with a stage like FD, I should say, is there's literally no place to go. You're just gonna be in the ground in a flat stage where you're potentially just gonna get dash attack and put up air string, just like you saw there. Not gonna get the full punish there with the up B, but you know what? We take damage the way we can, and BONK definitely excels when it comes to putting up that damage.
Yeah, that's the thing about Metaknight up air is like it's really crucial when the up air sends into tumble. Whereas like for certain confirms, you want them to be in tumble like on the last up air, whereas sometimes you need your last two up airs to be tumble in order to get enough hits done to combo into like the move you want to combo into.
Right.
Alright, really trying to fish for this down smash, because like kind of taking a page out of Game Watch's book, doing that down smash up smash, getting huge punishes.
Yeah, but it could definitely cost him too. In this case, not going to cost him much. You knew exactly where BONK was going to land, punish him with that down smash, and going to get the up smash to seal the stock, bring this to a 2-stock game. And it's all about what Pokelam can do. He needs to start setting up a lot more tools and start getting in his advantage state.
The Pokelam had a really smart mix up with the tree, because he hit it once, so like BONK knew that all right, he can immediately set up the tree really fast. So in order to just kind of bypass the tree, he down B, and that ended up actually being exactly what Pokelam wanted. So that's the thing about these zoning and these trap characters, that you use an option to make them think. They pigeonhole them into an option that seems safe, but really that's what you wanted them to do the whole time.
Yeah, man, it's definitely right now it's paying off for Pokelam. He's definitely playing a lot more better than he did that game one, and now has BONK off stage, has him at disadvantage. The tree's not gonna fall off fully, so he can potentially just catch him off as he's going up. But oh, wait,
Yeah,
So
this is
there's
actually the first time they said that that Pokelam has been actually even up a stock, let alone having the advantage.
yeah, definitely had advantage, but for how much longer? As BONK is just trying to find ways to get in and put Pokelam in a disadvantage. Not gonna get both the balloons, but it's not needed. Once again, off stage is Pokelam gonna get punished with Nair.
Yeah, BONK just not letting up in his pressure, and really putting Pokelam like on the ropes with nowhere to go. Good stuff to
Yeah.
BONK, just knowing like how much you can overextend without being like fully in a bad spot.
And that's the thing with a character like Metaknight. You can fully extend, and you don't have to worry about getting punished because you have a pretty good recovery. You have multiple jumps, just like you're seeing right there, and you have so many options to just take your opponent away from getting back on stage. And you've seen BONK utilize almost every single time a different option. He doesn't just go for the down Bs. He doesn't just go for the tornadoes. He goes for back airs. He goes for nairs. If he has to throw a fair, he'll throw a fair. But he goes for so many different options. You never know what exactly he's gonna throw out.
Yeah. Speaking of throwing things out right now, like Pokelam really putting up his wall and just kind of making it hard for BONK to kind of like finagle his way past it with all these like the fair, the wood chip, the Lloyd rocket. Finally, really figuring out like when he can throw out your projectiles without being like punished, but to keep BONK at keep BONK at bay.
Right. And one thing I like that Pokelam's been doing is that he's trying to catch BONK's landings every single time with that down smash. So he'll put up a tree, but then right afterwards, wherever he feels that BONK will land, he's ready to throw out that down smash. And sometimes it's a frame early, sometimes it's frames too late. But you see what he's going for. And right now,
kills him react. Yeah, he started crossing the back here, but the tree grew just the opportune moment. He was able to have access to Axe instead of the watering pail. So he was able to reverse the Axe and get it right behind him to get the kill.
Yeah, good stuff to Pokelam, holding on his own and taking that game 2 as we go get ready for game 3. Wow, this is definitely
Yeah, this is both their their tournament life. Like they really need to be careful about how they play this third game.
So about that Crom, Kelvin. Like, why do you have a Crom?
What?
What happened to Terry?
What? No, I didn't play Crom. He's just there. I haven't played Wi-Fi in like a month.
Yeah, it's like Chris, how he always says Link. You know, like Link's the mascot of DNA. You know, Crom's our mascot. You know, just.
We have a mascot, Kelvin.
No.
Can it be Bowser Jr. though?
No.
Kelvin just pulls up one day in a clown car.
That'd be sick.
Starts running over little kids. Oh man, that reminds me of when they took Venya. Was it Venya or Zero to None's shoes? And they ran out of the venue with it.
Venya took Zero to None's shoes.
Yep. That was crazy.
What isn't crazy that Venya hasn't done already at Fusion? But we'll get to those times someday, hopefully very soon. Till then, we have BONK, we have Pokelam going into game 3 of a nail biter set. Both these players definitely fighting for their lives in this losers quarters. Winner will move on. Loser will go. Well, stay home, doing nothing.
Yeah, go home, stay home, cause that's kind of been banned. Yeah. Really find out like just barely microspacing his way around Pokelam's projectiles.
I like the stage pick coming in from BONK though. You know, aside from the a higher ceiling, I believe. Definitely something to keep in mind is the side blast zones are probably some of the smallest in terms of all the legal stages that we have. So this is gonna benefit BONK so much, especially when he wants to go for those early stocks. And you've been seeing.
Oh my god!
Me?
The down through the platform, and then it just had enough percent in order to kind of like put him right back onto a techno-tech scenario.
That was a pretty smart play right there from Pokelam, and showing signs of not stopping, man. He's going in with authority.
Yeah. And I was just trying to joke how this is the one stage that Metaknight works on because it's the small blast zone, but like it kind of looks like Iluz is working a lot better on this stage. Ooh, almost tying up the top. Bonk really finishing out, trying to get this kill, but Pokelam not really like letting himself be easily hit.
Yeah, but don't sleep on Bonk, man. We've seen what he can do with this character. We've seen him even when he is down at the worst point. This man just brings it back from the depths of hell. You never expect him to bring it back, but sometimes that is just what he can do with this character. I've seen what he can do. We've all seen what he can do, and hopefully, maybe potentially bring this back. But it seems like Pokelam is now playing his game, playing the way that he wants to play, setting up anything he wants. Using
Yeah, he had all that rage, which is like, it's really crucial for Metaknight to have that rage because it allows him like to really find those kills a lot easier. Alright, just go past there once again.
A little bit of an overextension coming in from Bonk, but he's gonna get that jab. Oh, okay. Oh, not enough.
Not gonna kill, yeah. Very
no
unfortunate because like at that percent he couldn't go for the platform reset, so he kind of just had to go for the up B and just take the damage. But like, it is good damage, and if Bonk can kind of take this stock like sooner-ish rather than later, like he can be sitting at like he can definitely be poised to kind of like come back from this game.
Well, he's definitely fighting hard, and he's definitely bringing this back as much as he can. Even here goes.
Yeah, he's stuck at ledge right now. Yeah, just deciding to take the damage. Good stuff. Waiting at the alright, that was almost really risky. He actually bumped, like stage bonked instead of going to ledge like he wanted to.
Yeah, you usually see Bonk a little bit more accurate his landings, but right now he's kind of struggling, and it could be just the side speeder. It could be
every hit is so worrisome for Bonk. Alright, smart stuff using the tree, not only like using that jab to break the tree, but also to extend each individual jab multi-hit.
Alright, and Pokelam understands exactly what Bonk is capable of doing.
Oh, that could have been so bad for Pokelam. Yeah, he really needs to watch how he plays like the next couple of percent.
Yeah, Metaknight has enough rage to just pull it off. All he needs is one little conversion with that dash attack into up air string, and if he can pull it off, definitely we can be seeing this game being stolen once again. Bonk trying to fight for his life right now, as he has.
He needs to really play safe around this tree because there's 3 minutes on the clock right now, and like we saw last time he tried to approach the tree, he just died for it.
Yeah.
And didn't even get the stock trade. Yeah, Pokelam a little bit quicker.
Sorry, right there. He tried to go for the dash attack. He missed out. Oh, just barely.
Forward smash on the platform. Great. I did that. Oh. Yeah, dash attack's ending too far now. He's in such a bad spot. He can still. He needs to like get this advantage take going.
Whoa.
Yeah, the less generation. Wow. For those of you who don't know, the higher percent that you are at, the less you're in the air, the less intangibility frames that you get when grabbing the ledge. So like, since he immediately side beat and he was at like 130, he barely had any time. So he would have to like neutral get up in that scenario.
Yeah. Wow. Unfortunate for Bonk, man. You know, he fought hard. That game one was a nail biter, but this whole set in general was just a sight to watch. Good stuff to both players. Pokelam moving on.